What's up, everybody? It is 9 o'clock on the dot, baby, and you are exactly where you need to be. Manplaining, baby.
Mansplaining, mansplaining. Only a man can explain. Mansplaining, mansplaining. Mansplaining, mansplaining. Only a man can explain.
And see, this gets real deep.
The primary objective in my campaign platform is to develop a comprehensive public health and safety plan.
I agree with that. But you can't walk away from 5 people dead.
And let New York deal with it. Because he got like 52 cases in New York City.
Buy black, bank black. The A is acquired assets.
They saying something about your memory bank, and I go, oh, snap. Oh, snap. The memories in the bank, we keep them funny.
What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your boy Tonyyjem, aka Mr. Why Not? Mr. Why Not? And this is Mansplaining. You know what we do here, fellas. This is our show. This is where we get a chance to get a couple things off of our mind, get a few things off of our chest, get a few things off of our back. We come to set the record straight. That's what we do. Ladies, we love you. We love to have you here. Please, all of your input is very much welcome. We need you. We love you. We love you. First of all, I want to shout out to all my YouTubers. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyyjem, baby. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in tonight. A couple things I need you to do before we get started. Y'all know how we do. First, I need you to hit that subscribe. If you are watching and you have not hit the subscribe button, let me be honest and tell you, you are not supporting us. Come on, if you're going to support us, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't do us any good if you just say, hey, I saw your show, but there's no metrics there, no likes, no loves, no nothing. So if you really want to support us, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit the like button. And if you got something to say, please be sure to comment. So what's up, Facebook? Hey, good to see you for another week. You know how we do over here as well. We need you to sign up. How do you sign up? Hit my friend request, baby. Hit my friend request, and make sure you get a chance to see each and every video that we bring out next week. Make sure you hit the like, love, laugh, whatever. If you hate it, hit the hate. I don't care what you do. Just do something. You know what I'm saying? Do something. And that's what we're here to do. I just want to make sure I shout out to everybody, the people, my people out there. As you comment, just know that I'm going to represent and I'm going to shout you out. These are the people that I say represent in the fashion of the truly gifted. It's your boy. Now, before we get started, I want to give one shout out to my boy, Ripcord Bama boy. This is his line right here. What is it? Timeless Hustle. He also has another line called Street Fame. You need to holler at him, get your gear. I had to get me a bucket hat, y'all. I hadn't had a bucket hat in some years. So, Ralph, I appreciate you, Ripcord Bama boy. I appreciate you. Now we're gonna transform right there, baby, and we're gonna do something a little different. What we're gonna do? That's what we're gonna do, baby. We're gonna slide the fedora on, and we're gonna get started. How's everybody doing tonight, y'all? How's everybody doing? I want to make sure everybody gets in and chime in. Ralph, what's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kim Slaughter, hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, y'all, it's another week and we are doing our thing. Make sure you hit us up on this social media right here at my YouTube channel. That's Antonio Mansplaining. That's what we do here, y'all. Let me see if I can get this banner going up in here. Join the conversation, baby. We want you to join the conversation. We also want you to support the channel by donating as well. And these funds will go directly into the show, you guys. It'll go directly into making the show better for you. That's what we're here to do. With that being said, what we got going on? It's another week. It's another day's journey, y'all, and we're doing our thing. So what we got new this week? What we got new? How's the weather been where you are? I mean, where I am, the weather's been pretty good. It's been pretty sunny. We had some rain a few days, but it's been pretty good out there. It hadn't been too hot. You know what I'm saying? It hadn't been too hot out there. So also, again, as you come in, make sure you holler at your boy and I will holler back at you. And also make sure if you are watching, please, if you call yourself supporting us, hit the subscribe button. That shows us, that will show us your support, okay? I appreciate you telling me that you support us, but show us that you support. Hit that subscribe button. I can't say that enough, and you're going to hear me say it all night long. Hit the subscribe button. But what else is going on, you guys? Hey, it's late. It's early August. Hey, it's the first week of August. Hey, I don't know what sign is going on. Is it Leos? Leos are doing their thing right now. Is that what's going on? The Leos going on. What's going on, Sean Wade? Good to see you. What's up, Mustang? Good to see you, fellow Mustang. Yeah, so the fall is coming around, guys. You see, the temperature's starting to fall a little bit, but August gonna still have a couple more hot days in there. But the temperature coming down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. Football time coming up. You know what that means for your boy. You know what that means for your boy, don't you? You don't know what football, you don't know what the fall means. It means roll tide for your boy. That's what it means. It's always roll tide with your boy, baby. When the football season about to kick in, baby. And for those of you that slept on us last year, it is what it is. That was a rebuilding year. How do you rebuild and still make it to the national championship? We'll talk about that another time. Also, before we get started, before I add my man in here, one last thing I also want to let you guys know. If you did not know, now you know. My name is Antonio Jemison. I am Toneyjem. I'm a senior A&R representative for Wealth Nation, baby. We are a division of Sony Red and Empire Universal, baby. If you are a singer, a rapper, if you're trying to get out there and get your act seen, if you need to get your music together, you need to get your anything about your bios together, your vlogs, you need interviews, you need anything, you need mixing and mastering, you need video shot, you need to holler at me. If you're able to invest in yourself, I can get you to the top, baby. And I consider this like my own football team, baby. This is my own football team I'm putting together, and I'm the coach. So if I'm putting together the team and I'm the coach, you know what that makes me, baby. I am Nick Saban. Understand and realize that, baby. So just one little quick, message to you guys. If you are an artist and you are looking to make it in the music industry, not just post some videos and get a couple views. No, you want people to know who you are. You want to hit some tours with some other big names. Holla at your boy. Get at me. I can make it happen for you. It is what it is. All right, now we'll get ready to move on a little bit. It's time for me to get ready to add my guy up in here. It's been a week since I talked to my boy. It's been a minute. I'm going to knock at the door and see what he got going on. Boom, boom, boom. Duckie boy, are you in the house?
What up, doctor?
What's up, man? How you
What's
doing?
up, doctor?
Hey, boy.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy. What's up, baby?
Not much, man. It's another week, Duck, man. We are
Right.
doing this thing. I was glad we got a chance to get back to it last week, get back to the grind.
No doubt.
Haven't seen us in a while, man, and we got a chance to get back on this air, man, and talk to a few people, man, because they've been missing us, Duck.
Yeah, they've been missing that raw conversation about real things. You know what I'm saying? Still a lot of people sleeping, but we'll get to them.
That's
the message
right.
will reach them soon.
Right now, we're going to wake them up. We're going to wake them up.
Man.
That's what
And
we're
no
going to
doubt.
wake them up.
That's
So,
right. Hey, listen, thank you,
Also,
everybody.
I do want to say something else I was talking to my musicians and my artists out there. We need some music, guys. We need some new music. We need some music to put on our bumpers and in between breaks and stuff. We need that. So if you got some good music and you want to be heard, hey, you need to get at your boy. You need to get at your boy, and you need to let us know. Let us know a little bit so we can help you out. We here for you, baby. We here for you.
No doubt.
What's up?
For the people, man. Manplainin for the people.
Manplainin is for the people, man. I'm trying to get you to understand. And also, one other feature that we hadn't talked about. I know you guys can comment. You guys can comment in the comment section. But also, if you have something to ask or something to say and you don't want everybody to see it, you can hit us in the private chat. You can hit us in the private chat if you have a question that or something to say that you don't want everybody to know that you said it. I'm gonna tell them no. But so you just go ahead and hit us in the Just hit us in the private chat and we'll chop it up with you. Who else? With Sean Wade hitting us up in there. Kimberly Slaughter and my boy Ralph Davis. Hey, as you come in, just holler at us and we'll holler at you. What's been going on with you for this last week, Doug, man?
Nothing much, man. You know, it's August, almost back to school time. It's Leo season for now, but also in the month of August, something great happens, man. That's on the 24th of August. That's Virgo season. My birthday. So yeah, man. And it also means the summer is winding down. And as far as I'm concerned, this particular summer can go to hell, man. It's been hot, boy. Look, I thought I was the only one. I thought I was going crazy, man. But you know, when you start talking to other people, you realize you're not the only one. Everybody's been saying, "Yeah, it's been hot, dude."
It's been hot.
I can't wait. I can't wait till the fall. I can't wait till the fall.
Man, this man on the street got these plastic figurines in his yard. They didn't make it.
They didn't quite make it.
They didn't make it, bro. They didn't make it, bro. They all leaned over and everything, bro. That heat
God.
just ate them up, bro. That heat just ate them up, bro.
And last week, a week ago around this time, we was getting prepared to bury our brother Thaddeus Carter.
Yeah, man.
We pushed through, and for you all that don't know, we had to bury our brother this past weekend. Our frat brother Thad Carter, man. That was good. It's good seeing you, Tony. And now it's time for the healing process, man, and maybe we could dedicate some of that motivation for him, man. Dedicate, you know what I'm saying? So let's finish the job, man. Finish the job.
I love to come home to visit, man, but I really hate when I have to come home and bury somebody that I love.
Right.
Right. Me and Thad Carter, we just supporting your family.
Yeah.
Supporting your family, and we're upholding your name, brother.
And the main thing, Tony, and I'm gonna leave it alone after this. The reason why it was so shocking because it was unexpected, but it reaffirmed my faith that we don't have time to waste no more. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
And another thing, us brothers, our age group, bro.
Right.
Go to the doctor and get yourself checked out.
Right.
Go get your heart checked out.
Right.
Go get your lungs checked out. Get your kidney. Go get your pancreas, and not your pancreas, but your prostate checked out, man. Go get yourself checked out. You are not as healthy as you think you are, bro.
Big time. 40. What they say, 40 on up.
40 on up.
Yeah, 40 on up, dude. So we in that zone.
So,
yeah, we in that zone. We in that zone. We in that age group that.
We in that age group. We got to be cautious about what we do and how we do it, man. We need to find us a doctor, man. We need to find us a good doctor, man, to bring on the show and talk about.
I got a doctor. She good. My doctor good. I got a good doctor.
Extending their life. You know what I'm saying? We need to get us a doctor over here to do that, man. So I'm gonna work on that, man. If you know somebody, let us know, man. If anybody out there watching, if you know a good doctor, a general doctor, what you got? Emergency doctor? I don't know, somebody that know everything. Don't send me no ear, nose, and throat doctor. Don't send me a podiatrist or an optometrist. I need a general doctor that knows everything from head to toe.
Or head doctor, none of that, man. We don't want none.
Head doctor. We might get locked up after that. Yeah, we might be certified after that.
Boy, you so crazy. Hey, boy, anyway, enough with the sad stuff. But what you got me on here talking to these folks about tonight, man? What you talking about tonight?
Hey, Duck, man, with the summer, the summer's been hot, man. Each and every year. It gets around, people start trying to get booed up, trying to find them a little summer boo. And, and then people have their credentials about what they like in the opposite sex, what they're looking for in the opposite sex, man. And it's something I came to realize, Melvin, that men are a lot more realistic about what they want in a woman than a lot of women are realistic about what they're looking for in a man.
You think so?
I think so, man. Like if you ask me, Doug, what do I want in a woman? What do I want in a woman? It's simple. It's simple. To me, I want someone that's feminine. I want someone that's supportive. I want somebody that's attractive to me. She ain't got to be a 10. She ain't got to be on everybody's top 10 list. If she's attractive to me, that's all that matters. And lastly, she got to be a freak if she's messing with me. That's point blank.
Right.
So
Right.
it got to be no holds barred in the boudoir, baby. So that's all I need, man. Feminine, attractive to me, supported, and no limits behind the door, man. That's all I need, bro. What about you?
Right.
What you like in a woman, man? I'm sure it's
Honestly, okay, first and foremost, that she has to be a stone cold freak.
Stone cold.
A stone cold one, you know, but not for everybody to know, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When we get down, you know, second off, man, I need loyalty.
Right.
Loyalty, big time. And I like a woman that hustle, you know, get up and go get it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just like they demand us to get up and go get it. Get up and go get it, man. And Tony, the big thing with me, you know, I got them kids that be with me all the time. Got to be good with kids, but I like a woman that can talk, be able to talk. When we're through having sex, can we have a conversation about an array of things?
Right.
Are you on that? You know what I'm saying? Give me a, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the scheme of things, I learned looks really come like in second or third place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a trip. We get fooled by this illusion that society thrusted upon us about what we should have as a woman. But it don't take much, Tony. I agree with you wholeheartedly. And I don't know if men are simplistic in their approach toward women. You know, they say we cavemen anyway. They always say men are Neanderthals anyway. But it's just simple though. You know what I'm saying? And attractive to me, because I learned attraction just ain't physical features, man. When I say attractive, not the attitude all the time. I don't want the smart mouth all the time, because I done had gorgeous women, but their attitude made them very, very, very unattractive. So it's not much, man. It's not much. And I'm not asking for anything that I'm not willing to give.
That's good. That's understandable, man. Man, but sometimes we come to realize that some of these women, man, they want what's called a fantasy man. A dude
Unicorn.
that does not exist. This dude does not exist. Now,
Unicorn.
I'm gonna show a clip. I'm gonna show a clip showing an example of the way men feel like the way we feel when women try to tell us what the kind of man that they like. This right here, if you're familiar with Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out. I'm stuck on Nick Saban. You know, we're gonna win anything. But if you're familiar with Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out, then you would be familiar with Mr. Carlos Miller. This dude is hilarious, man, and he has a really good take on what women feel like they deserve or the type of men that they want. Let's take a peek at this duck, man, and we're gonna chop it up and talk about this.
Out here creating super niggas in their mind. They don't even be looking at the niggas right in front of them. That's the difference between men and women. We see who here.
Right.
Women down here think it's a unicorn nigga with long dick and a lot of money in a weekend house, and this nigga write poetry and can draw, and he a thug and he can fight and lift weights and don't eat pork. You crazy? You gonna meet this nigga with a lace front on? Okay, I'm tripping though.
What he said, bro?
Man, they want that nigga to have everything. 4 cars, 2 houses, one in Buckhead, one in downtown Atlanta.
I think that's what he getting at too. Like,
what you think about that, Duck? He said, hey, well, hold on, folks. We need to listen to that again. Listen to that again, man. I want to make sure we catch everything that he said that a woman wants. Let's start that again. You ready?
Yeah.
Women be out here creating super niggas in their mind. They don't even be looking at the niggas right in front of them. That's the difference between men and women. We see who here.
right.
Women down here think it's a unicorn nigga with long dick and a lot of money in a weekend house, and this nigga write poetry and can draw, and he a thug and he can fight and lift weights and don't eat pork. You crazy?
Unicorn.
You gonna meet this nigga with a lace front on? Okay, I'm tripping though.
What he said, bro?
Man, they want that nigga to have everything. 4 cars, 2 houses, one in Buckhead, one in downtown Atlanta.
I think that's what he.
Hey, man, I have met a lot of women, man, that have that same checkoff list that Carlos Miller just ran off. All thing he mentioned, he got to be 6 foot tall and he got to have a 6-pack. That's the only thing Carlos didn't mention.
Hey, that's my new term. He gave me my new term that women looking for, Tony. A unicorn nigga. the unicorn. They looking for the unicorn man.
Yeah, look at the unicorn. Nigga with long dick, lot of money, weekend house.
How often? Hey, listen. How often you see a unicorn? How often? That's the mystique of a unicorn, is that nobody rarely sees the unicorn. You rarely, if ever, see the unicorn, man.
Unicorn and Drake got the same pond as Bigfoot.
Man, listen, that's crazy. And
I've literally run into these women that have this super list of what a man has to have in order to be with her, man. And it makes no sense to me at all. But you know, I have a theory though, Doug.
What is it?
I have a theory about women who have these type of lists. The reason they have this.
What's your theory?
Let me keep my ambiance in the background. Let me keep my ambiance in the background.
That's crazy. Unicorn man.
The reason why some women have this incredible, unrealistic list of the man that they want because it gives her an excuse to be single. How come you ain't got no good? I can't find nobody that equal up to what I want. But the truth matter is, she knows she can't get no man.
Nah, yeah, thank you for
clearing
that up.
It's a defensive mechanism.
Thank you for clearing that up.
He got to be able to do all this. Why ain't no man finna be able to do all that? She know that. She know that. But if I put it all the way out there, that gives me something to hide behind and say, well, he don't
give him a reason.
That's why
it gives them a reason to justify and quantify the fact they can't keep a man if get one. But
exactly.
It's to justify and quantify why they single. And they know, women know themselves, you know what I'm saying? At a certain age, they know that they know they ain't gonna keep a dude, or that a dude ain't gonna put up with.
Exactly. They know, and I personally believe that it's a defensive mechanism. It's a defensive mechanism to keep people to keep people out of their business, keep her out of thought of I'm lonely and don't nobody want me.
Right.
There's this master key that's out there. If you find this master key, it'll unlock all your wishes with me. It's a master key, but it ain't no master key out there for real. You just sit people on the ghost because
I can't lie though. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes when I see women out, Tony, I do it all the time. And I ask them if they dating, if they married, if they single. And I do it on purpose. Yeah. And when they say they single, I do ask myself, I be like, why she ain't got nobody? I wonder what is it about her? Because physically she passed the inspection.
Right,
physically. Then I try to get down, okay, it ain't her look. But it's something about her. Why she ain't got no man? Why are you single, girl? You are, you know what I'm saying?
And then what happens is after so many men have realized that there's something about her, I can't roll with her. So, you know, instead of her saying, I can't find a man, or instead of her saying, no man want me, she put this gigantic list of her desires up there, and then defend her being single by saying, I can't find a man that can give me all this. So until I can find a man that can give me all this, I'm gonna remain single. Knowing in her mind, she's probably gonna be single.
The thing is, we got to go back. You know me, Tony. I like to go back to the essence of things, the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And since the beginning of time, we always have to cater to women as a society. The gentleman always cater to the woman, what she wants and needs. Henceforth, you know, we got to open the door for her, put our jacket on the puddle. Everything is geared toward the woman. We are raised to become a good man so you can be a great husband for this woman and provide. Right. And they're raised to, you know what I'm saying, these days, you know, if he can't do this, he can't do this, and if he can't do this and do that, you know, these unrealistic expectations on top of the natural expectations that are already there. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, they got to realize the longer that list is, the deeper the heartbreak. It's hard enough for us to meet the qualifications with just a regular list. But they are asking, you know what I say, Tony? You asking a lot from an individual. First off, to be faithful to you for the rest of your life. That's first off. You asking a lot from another adult to just deal with you. Well, this goes for anybody. To just deal with that one person for the rest of your life.
Yes, for the rest.
You can add on all this. You can add all this unrealistic shit that you heard your aunties, your unmarried aunties, your homegirls, your cousins, spit that shit out. Are you out your mind?
Exactly. And I hate to. I want to go to this next slide because I want to lead into. Sometimes you got to know the lane that you in to know the kind of traffic that's going to drive by you. I use that or not. Because if you're looking all the way over in that super fast lane, but your car ain't equipped to be over there, the vehicle that you are in is not equipped to be over there in that lane, then you should stop dreaming and you should drive in your lane, stay in your lane, deal with the cars that's in your lane. All right? That's a wide analogy. Go ahead.
Tony, it's like this. The biggest problem is the fact that it'll be okay if they was to come with a list like that. But in a relationship, it's 50-50, right?
Right.
If you got a list like that, please make sure your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure your shit together. Make sure you can meet my expectations. We're gonna get into this a little later. But you know, the ones I come with, and that's where we lose that, Tony. You know, we got what? Four requirements on our list compared to that. And out of those four, when a woman gets mad at you, she gonna take two of them away. You get what I'm saying?
Automatically. Let's hit a comment or two. Kimberly Slaughter says, it sounds simple, but it's not. You have so many women that are all you say. You have so many women that are all you say, and we get looked over all the time. I get that. There's more women out here on the street than there are men out here on the street. So sometimes every woman won't get a second look. They might get a first look, but every woman might not get a second look. I think every woman gets a first look. I think every woman walking the streets gets a first look. It's whether you can get a second look or not.
I agree. I agree with her, cause I'm pro man. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I give him some credit, man. Tony, in my adult dating, I met a lot of sisters. I met a lot who don't require all that shit. They just want a man. They just want, you know what I'm saying? They just want a good man. You know, a dude to meet the simple requirements. I met some sisters. Now, I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? They don't need all that. All they want is a good dude who will treat them right and understand the basic principle of a union between a man and a woman. I met some. But for the most part, the dominant mentality in our community and society as a whole is the unicorn man. They're looking for the unicorn.
They need their unicorn. They don't like the unicorn. They don't. And to make matters worse, like I say, sometimes we need to stay in our lane. And I won't say what I want to say. I'm just gonna play this video. And then you, Duck, me and you gonna chop it up about this video. We got a couple more coming. Kimberly Slaughter got a lot to say tonight. We're gonna get to your comments in just a minute. But before we get to your comments, let's move to this next person who's talking about the type of man that she wants, the type of man that she feel like she deserves. And yeah, again, sometimes you need to shop in your own lane, but it is what it is. All right, let's kick this one off. I want to kill this music on this one so you guys can really hear this one right here. Okay, And Duck, I think we're gonna stop along the way. There's like a list. She's got a list of things that she has, man, that she's looking for. And from point to point, you and I are gonna stop and we'll chop it up about each point. Cool? All right, here we go.
Here are a list of things I expect men to do in marriage.
Whoa.
Number 1, pay the rent, mortgage, and utilities. So that's like the rent, the water, and like the electric. You know what I'm saying? And then if we have a home, like the property tax and the mortgage insurance, all that good stuff.
All right. Duck. Okay, all right. So, first of all, she said, we're not gonna deal with the elephant in the room. All right, right now.
Or the elephant on the screen.
Okay, so her number one need is she needs a man that's gonna take care of all the bills. And when she says all the bills, she means the mortgage, the electric, the water, everything. Now, to me, if you're a man and you're married, you have a spouse and y'all living together, if you're gonna take on, I mean, I know a lot of people do 50-50 nowadays, but if a man is gonna, if there's any one bill he's gonna take on by himself, it's gonna be the mortgage. Okay, right. I think more times than not, if there's any one bill that the man is gonna take up to himself, it's gonna be the mortgage, and I can understand that. Now, now as far as the utilities are concerned. I think a man should pay the majority of probably the bulk of the utilities. Yeah. The power, the gas, the water. Yeah. You know, but maybe she can pay the internet bill. You know what I'm saying? Right. Maybe she can pay, whatever subscription or whatever y'all might have, a cable bill or whatever right. Case may be. So maybe she can pay that bill. I don't agree with he's got to pay every bill that comes across the table. I don't agree with that. What you think?
I hope she's saying they're living together. I hope she's saying like if a couple is living together.
Yes, she said my husband.
Okay, they're living together, of course. Now, Tony, it's gonna surprise you some of my answers, but actually, I don't mind that. Man paying the rent and the bills, but not. Get one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, get one of them. So I let them slide with that one. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't too far fetched.
Number 2, to do most of the cooking. I cook, but I don't really like to cook, so it's really a plus when I meet a guy who is really good at cooking. And there are actually a lot of men that are great cooks.
All right.
She don't like to cook, but she likes to eat. She likes to eat, though. She looks like she likes to eat.
Yeah, she likes to eat. She likes to cook. Now, there are some women. There are some guys. I know some guys that are the cooks at their house. I know some, but I think that's those are the exceptions and not the rules. Generally, men might cook a meal, but generally they're not the primary cooks in the house. Now, if I'm married and my wife say I gotta cook sometimes, I'm gonna take one day a week. Give me one day out the week, and I'm gonna cook. Now it's gonna be the same meal every week. It's either gonna be pasta. It's either gonna be pasta or breakfast.
Waffle House. And listen.
It's gonna be pasta or breakfast, baby. I got you. Yeah. I can cook that. Breakfast or pasta. How you feel? You cool with the cooking? You cook a lot, though, Doug.
But see, with me, okay, my situation growing up. My mom died, so it was a house full of boys, a house full of men. So my daddy cooked for us every day. So I seen him do that, so it's natural for me to do it. I'm gonna tell you why I don't mind the cooking part. For one, I can cook a little bit. That's one. Two, my daddy taught us that so we don't ever go hungry waiting on a woman to cook something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I go ahead and cook so I don't have to wait on her. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I might be hungry. I don't want to wait till you through cooking yet. What if it's that day she catches an attitude or she's late or whatever? So I don't mind doing some of the cooking And these days, Tony, you'll be amazed, man. A lot of these, I found that women ain't getting raised to be in the kitchen like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of these women can't cook, dude. So I don't think for me, cooking won't be a deal breaker. Like if a woman can't cook, I won't hold that against her because I don't mind cooking. That's just me though. But that's just me as far as that.
I don't get these women that can't cook that's got kids. How you can't cook? You got kids. You should have learned. How you ain't learned to cook and you got kids?
Their parents didn't make them. You know what I'm saying? I know one who mom didn't allow her to cook because she didn't want her to get into the frame of mind that's where a woman belongs. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to get out there, go ahead and get your education so you can afford to eat how you want to eat, which is eat out all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I ain't just talking about McDonald's. I mean, you know, go out there, hustle up, get your master's, get you a fast job. You go out there, you know what I'm saying, buy your food every night. You know, eat out all the time. That shit is expensive, man. That shit is hella expensive, especially when you got a bunch of kids or you got kids in general. But I've seen that more often than I thought I would ever see, Tony.
Yeah.
You know,
the women that can't cook.
Yeah, women that can't cook, dude.
It's like
now the women who can, kudos. That shit is cool. I love it. Kudos. Yeah. Salute, baby. Yeah.
You put together dinner and this, that, and the other, and it's good.
Right.
Kudos to you. Kudos.
Right.
Let's see what the next one is.
Number 3, the dishes. I don't like doing the dishes, so it would be great to have a man that just took that chore off of my hands because I don't like to do the dishes.
Damn.
Wait a minute. So you gotta wait a minute now. So we gotta pay all the bills. We gotta do all the cooking, and we gotta wash all the dishes. Now, I don't mind washing dishes or helping to wash the dishes.
Right.
You know, it's always good when there's a team in there. You know, you wash out, dry, put away, or whatever the case may be. It's good when you. But this chick right here said she don't like to wash. She don't like to wash dishes. She don't like to cook.
I mean, she's lazy and nasty. Now, because most women I know anyway. Most women I know in Campcross, they go clean their shit. You know what I'm saying? They go keep their bathroom clean. They go keep their kitchen clean. You know what I'm saying? In fact, they cut up when I use a dish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just washed dishes. You know what I'm saying? Then they come in 10 minutes later, I got a plate, 2 forks, 2 cups. You know what I'm saying? They be like, damn, I just cleaned up. So most women I know, they're gonna keep their shit clean anyway. They'll fuss at you for not washing dishes. But for her to think that's what I'm gonna do, and like you say, her first 3, want us to pay the rent. She wants us to pay the rent, cook, and clean up. Yeah, she struck out. She struck out already.
She struck out. Let's see what the next one is. Jesus, this list right here.
Yeah.
Number 4, do the laundry. And when I say do the laundry, I don't just mean like put the clothes in the wash. I mean like the whole process. Put the clothes in the wash, the clothes in the dryer, put them up, iron what needs to be ironed, fold what needs to be fold. Like do the whole thing from A to Z.
Damn. She rough, man.
She rough, bro. She rough.
Look though. Now just think though. This is the mindset that is traveling throughout a particular demographic, man. A bunch of women out there that think like this. And there's nothing wrong except for the fact it's unrealistic. Her list is totally unrealistic. And she's just on number 4.
Totally.
Hey, look. Yeah, totally. She need a wife.
This goes along with this unrealistic list of what some women.
That's why she by herself. That's why she's by herself. Khadijah Works, I agree with you. That shit is crazy, man. Out of those 4, all too many times, Tony, we forget that relationships and unions are supposed to be 50-50. You're supposed to help each other up. When one is down, you pull them up. When the other one is down, you pull them up. It's 50. 50-50.
50-50.
I mean,
Supposed to be.
crazy. Hell
I mean,
no, lady.
he's taking care of everything financially.
No.
He should be taking care of everything at the house.
Yeah.
But
Right.
chick here, what else you got on here outlandish? Let's see.
Number 5, take out the trash. I don't like to take out the trash.
That's a given. That's a given right
Yeah,
there.
that's a given.
That's a
Yeah.
given.
Yeah. I got that. Yeah, I do the trash.
I got the trash for you. That ain't no problem. Let's see.
Yeah.
Number 6, any yard work or housework. Now, he doesn't necessarily have to like fix it. Like if there's like a broken pipe or something, like he doesn't have to fix it, but he does have to be responsible in calling whoever to make sure that it is fixed. So it's just his responsibility.
Okay.
Okay.
I can run with that one. I can run with that one.
But now,
But she gonna clean up. She gonna clean up though.
She go yard work and housework. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't always fit. That ain't got to be nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing has to be fixed every weekend, but she got to be cleaned every weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I do the gutters. I cut the grass.
Yeah.
Trim the edges. You know what I mean? I don't have no problem with that one too much. But she go clean up now. She go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
get your ass up now.
Okay,
She don't want to do jack shit.
and if you can fix it, call somebody and pay somebody to come and fix it.
No doubt. Yeah, men do take care of the maintenance. I agree with that.
Yeah, the maintenance of the house.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. All right, come on. Let's see.
Number 7, upkeep the car. So that includes any tire changes that need to be made, any oil changes that need to be made, putting gases in the car, making sure the cars are washed, like the whole process of upkeeping the cars from A to Z.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that.
Me neither.
That's not unrealistic.
That's not unrealistic at all.
That's not unrealistic. But now you go to the question of asking, okay, if he's paying all the bills at the house, is he also paying your car note and your insurance as well?
Did she say that?
Those are bills at the house. She didn't say that, but those are bills at the house, though.
But most of the time, I notice what a couple does, like most people are responsible for their own vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter how the bills are split, you know, most people are responsible for their own vehicle and their insurance.
She don't sound like she will be though. She don't sound like she'll be responsible for hers.
Oh man, listen, bro. She must.
I mean, now, to be honest, so far it's not too bad. Going down it one by one, it ain't too bad. However, me doing all the laundry and doing all the cooking, you lost your damn mind. But the other stuff, I can get with the rest of it. Let's see what else she got on here.
Number 8 is date nights at least twice a month, but that actually goes into like any form of recreational activities. So if we're going kayaking, if we're deciding to take a camping trip, if we're deciding to go to a theme park, just at least 2 dates and or recreational activities per month.
Hey, I think, me personally, I believe that is healthy for a relationship. A lot of times relationships fold a lot of times because we get away from what we used to do when we first started dating. Those days when we just spent those intimate times alone, just me and her, you know what I'm saying? And then we get married and get caught up in the business part of the relationship, and that gets caught up and lost those nights. Those nights are very, very important. I agree with that one.
I agree with that. Kimberly Slaughter says she agreed with date night. That's important to help stay connected. Okay, so we agree with that one. Let's see.
And number 9, an annual honeymoon. I do want to be one of those couples that takes a honeymoon every year in a different location. I think that's super cute. So definitely an annual honeymoon and then a separate family vacation. So that's 2 big trips per year. So a honeymoon and a separate family vacation. And yes, I expect for him to pay for it.
Hell no.
Bro, so she definitely trying to marry a millionaire that ain't got nothing else to do. Dude that just got millions and nothing else to do with his life. Somebody that hit the lottery. because this dude got time to cook. He got time to clean the house. He got time to do all the yard work. He got time to do all the cars. He got time to go on. He got the money to go on. Well, okay, 2 dates per month. I understand, but he got to go on a honeymoon every year and a family trip every year. 2 big trips every year.
No, that's unreasonable, and that's unrealistic, man. Most couples I know, shit, man, they do it annually, and they have to save up. They have to save up just to do it that one time a year. So now she's asking you to take the whole family out one time, and then one time just you and her reenacting the honeymoon. Yeah. And for those that don't know, honeymoons are not the cheapest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure she ain't talking about going to the cabins up in Gatlinburg. I'm sure she ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now, how much money are we talking about here, Duck? How much money are we talking about here? Because she ain't said she ain't doing no housework, she ain't doing no laundry, she ain't cooking, she ain't cleaning, she ain't doing nothing.
Right.
She ain't mentioning about the kids. You know, she ain't mentioning that about the kids. I'm pretty sure if the kids in the house, you're gonna have to take care of them too. I need you to take care of the kids.
Yeah, that's fact. And then here's the big thing.
Yeah, you're right. Cabin's a bomb, but she don't want to go to the cabin. And if she go one time, she ain't trying to go again. She ain't trying to go again.
She's been totally unrealistic, man.
Totally unrealistic.
All of those demands put together. See the question that'll shatter her whole list on it will be like, what you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? Like, when she got her list and we ask her, what you bring to the table?
Exactly. The man that's able to do all of this stuff right there. What does he want? What kind of woman does he want? Forget what you want. The dude that's gonna get to do all this stuff on your list of 9. Hold on, I'm gonna bring back up that list.
Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Bring back up that list. The guy who can do this whole list right here.
Who's willing to do that whole list?
Bring our faces back up. Okay, the guy who can pay all the mortgage and all the utilities. Do most of the cooking. Okay, she didn't say all of the cooking. She said most of the cooking. But to me, might as well be all of the cooking. Wash the dishes, do the laundry. Dude, is she doing anything at the house, man?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what else is there to be done? Please don't say I got all access to the when it comes to sex. Oh God, please don't do that.
You got
please don't tell me.
I had access before we got married.
Oh my God, don't do that.
But now, again, being in your lane, well, you know what? There is a guy out there somewhere that can probably do all that. She might be able to get him, but is she gonna like is she gonna like him? Is he gonna like her?
It's unrealistic, Tony. That list is totally unrealistic, man. And is that thinking to think like that and to even have the balls to even come up with a list like that? She's been trained.
Edwin Mitchell says she's greedy and she can't be satisfied.
Right. She's been misled. She's been misled, and it's that shit. That's the problem with our community now. This unrealistic idea of what men need to do for a woman. You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody approaching the table, what can we do for each other? This is a team. Like, nothing about her list says team. All it says is me. It's all about her. So that relationship doomed. That shit doomed off the top.
It's doomed off the top. I mean, because for one, what are you gonna be doing with all your time? What do you have a job? If you have a job, what you doing with your money? Because I gotta pay for everything. So what you doing with your money? Saving up for the day that you need me and take the rest of my money?
I was just gonna say, here's the sad part to that. The women I know, if they find a dude Yeah, very unrealistic. The thing is, Tony, if they do find a guy, the women I know, if they find a dude that does all that and willing to do all that, man, they gonna look at him like he a super lame.
Super
and
lame.
then they gonna be fucking, and they gonna be fucking around on him behind his back.
Get knocked out by the next man. Moochie
Yeah,
Claus.
by the first real dude that come through and ask her, girl, you got your goddamn mind?
You just said Moochie Claus said they get a man like that, they would most definitely creep on him for
oh, big time. Moochie.
For a broke dude that she got.
I just said that, man. They gonna look at him like he a lame. They gonna lose all kinds of respect for him. You know what I'm saying? The first real dude they come by, cause Tony, to be honest with you, man, women like a dude that's rough with them, not physically abusive, but man, women like sometimes they like to say, "Girl, hell no, I ain't doing that." Girl, shut up, your ass crazy, you know. That lip she got, man, it won't last, man. That's unrealistic.
It won't last, man. This won't last.
No, it won't. Nah, man. Very unrealistic.
And let's not forget what Carlos Miller said. Let's go back and hear what Carlos Miller said one more time.
Getting that too, like the women at a certain age.
Go back and hear what Carlos
Women be out here creating super niggas in their mind. They don't even be looking at the niggas right in front of them. That's the difference between men and women. We see who here.
Right.
Women down here think it's a unicorn nigga with long dick and a lot of money and a weekend house, and this nigga write poetry and can draw and he a thug and he can fight and lift weights and don't eat pork. You crazy? You gonna meet this nigga with a lace front on?
That's facts.
Hey man, that's facts, man. That's facts.
That's facts. That's
dude,
man.
If he do got all that stuff, he don't want you. He don't want
I see
you.
9 times out of 10, what happens is each person probably got, let's say, 4 characteristic traits that they require or that they want, they would love for their mate to have. And then when you meet a person, you get grown and you meet a person, you get to know somebody. You grow fond of them, and then you start to love them. You go sacrifice something. They're going to be missing out of that 4. They're going to be missing at least 1.5 of those traits. You know what I'm saying?
You're not going to get all of
It's going to be something they're missing. You know what I'm saying?
You're not
It's going to be something. You're not going to get all of it. And then the question becomes, are they worth the sacrifice? You know what I'm saying?
That's always
That's a real list. That's a real list.
That's a real question. If
But
I
that list she got,
do you all that, are you worth me doing all that?
yes. Are you worth my time? Because see, what women don't realize is, it ain't the fact, our money and all that could be recouped. So if I give you all my money and you use me up and all that, that's fine. Our time is what's precious to us. If we give you our time, you know what I'm saying? That's the most precious thing we have to give to you guys. We can't recoup time. So you got to be bringing something special to the table for my time alone, let alone my time. Plus, hey, I'm paying this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And you want me to be faithful.
And you want that. But they want the rich dude to do that. If he rich, he ain't finna be.
He ain't faithful.
He got
he ain't faithful.
He got too many way too many options. Way too many. Dudes with dudes with no money that's got options.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
You find a dude that's got hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. Like case in point, Neo's wife just is filing for divorce from him because she found out he was messing around. You found out. Are you surprised? Are you literally surprised that your husband Neo has had some extra women in his life? How are you surprised at that? You got a mega star as your mate. How you surprised he got how you surprised? I don't get that, Duck. I don't get that.
People, man, look, it's about how you raise too, man. I try to teach my kids a realistic point of view. about relationships, I'm not out here listening to that fairy tale shit. Don't do it. You set yourself up for heartache and heartbreak.
Weekend
I
house.
said, big time, man. Man, listen, I tell them all the time, man, look, I'm going to say this, and as a matter of fact, I'm got to go get Deuce from work, but I'm going to bring this up to you. Deuce friend, you know, they just graduated high school, and his homeboy came over to the crib, and he was all down and out. He was like, Mr. Stringer, he just found out he got a girl like 2 months pregnant, right? But he got a girlfriend as well. Just graduated high school a couple months ago. So the baby mama called him while he was with his girlfriend. She got upset and put him out the house. You know what I'm saying? And eventually they broke up. I said, dude, look, you better be ready for a long life. Yeah, you got to ride. You got a journey. You got a journey. It's real out here, man. It's real. See, now that you got a child on the way, now you got to not just find a good woman. You got to find a woman that's going to accept your child now. And the fact that you got a baby mama now. So you got extra stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's more expensive when you're older. But when you're a young dude, them girls don't hear that. Them young girls
don't want to hear that shit, man. They don't want to hear that shit. And then I had to break down the ugly realities of relationships, man. What about when you have to, like, you do get with a chick and she done been with one of your homeboys before, or she done been with several of your homeboys. She a good person. Y'all match up well all the way across the board, but then you come to find out 2 of your partners used to holler at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It gets ugly. It gets ugly, man. And you have to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? It's not, or dealing with a chick who got a baby daddy. Because like I told you, I still believe 65% of the time, a baby daddy can still double back and go have sex with his baby mama.
A lot of the time they can.
Yeah, a lot of the times they can.
Some
still
of us
double back.
The other 35% of us can't.
Yeah, 35%.
Hit out, baby.
Hey, 35%. Hey, look, like, a dude who can't go back and sleep with his baby mama, man, they went through some shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit got way out of control. But if that shit is halfway amicable, you know, a dude could double back. Now imagine if she got 2 baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's 2 dudes you gotta worry about that could double back any moment and come get that. You know what I'm saying? So imagine that list being presented to you, but this lady got this type of luggage going on. You know, so we gotta start getting realistic, man.
That's the way we see it. That's the way we see it. That's the way we see it. And women women will try to dress it up another way and like, no, you should see it like this. But as a man, we're not programmed to see it that way. We can only see it the way that we see it. That's the only way it makes sense to us.
Right.
The way it makes sense to us. What she said, not all the time. Me and my son's father have been split for 18 years and our friends, and have never tested the waters back.
35%.
35%.
That's 35%. Y'all in that 35%.
I know a lot of my homeboys. A lot of my homeboys that have kids can still go and hook up with them. Even if
And if they not, it's because they both have grown up and realized, you know, man, that was, you know, that's
even
it, but
the ones that's married, even the ones
still
go and get it.
Still
going, it's real, and guys know that it's real. So that's why we use stuff like that to base our judgment on things because of stuff like that we know. But you know, some women will try to reason it away and be like, it's not like that, it's like this, and guys are like, no, that's not how we see it. That's not how we compute it. That's not how it. No, that's not how our formula's working out here.
Right.
Well, Kira said, nope, not once. 35%. That's at
35%.
That's at 35%.
Hey, if I get 100 women with kids, 65 of them will still deal with their baby daddy on the low. Like they will. Yeah, I bet you. 35 of them. Yeah.
And a lot of them say they don't, but they do.
Yeah, big time, man. That's another thing that's hurting our community too, Tony.
Exactly.
That's another thing that's hurting our community, man. And it goes the same way.
But he can't hit even though he tried. She said her daddy, her kid's father can't hit even though he tried. He supposed to try.
Yeah. He give you that money though.
It's in the handbook. You're supposed to try.
Hey, that's where his check going. Some of his money go there though.
Exactly. That's where my money going. I need to see if my dick can go there too.
Yeah, man.
Let's see.
Real talk. And it ain't just the men now. And some baby mamas feel the same way.
You're right.
I call that nigga. I call his ass over here when I want to. He'll come flying over here. You know what I'm saying?
No, some of them. When the dude ain't doing it right, that's how I talk about baby dad. He'll come. He'll come. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It happens.
Yeah. Yes.
Your kid's grown. But they was little at one point in time.
Yeah.
He was around.
Maturity helps. You know what I'm saying, for you not to do such childish deeds and sneaking around with your baby dad and baby mama. But when you're young and you got them kids in your 20s and 30s, trust me.
Yeah.
It might be 70%. Tony. I like that conversation tonight, though, Jack.
Yeah, man, it was a good conversation, man. Couple little pointers, man. I think we're gonna do a couple of these. What y'all think about these little reaction videos where we watch a video and then we talk about the video? I think we're gonna do some more of those as well as our regular conversations.
Yeah, we're calling reaction nights, man.
Yeah,
we'd like for y'all to join us reaction nights, man. Instead of doing reaction videos and y'all watching us, instead of going online and watching us have a reaction. Yeah, we'll do the actual reaction with you guys during the broadcast. And we'll turn it into a discussion.
If you know
you guys help us.
In a video and you want us to react to it, send it to us.
Send it in.
My email,
send it in.
Email or his inbox or whatever. If it's a good video, hey, we might put it on the show, man, and talk about it. So just keep your eyes on the lookout for good topics. If it's something that's funny, we'll probably give it a quick glance and laugh at it and go and move on. But if it's a good topic, send it to us.
Yeah.
We can chop it up and talk about it, man. We can chop it up and talk. Kim said, glad you guys are back. Hey, we're trying to stay back this time. You know, life gets in the way.
Good to be back.
It's what it is.
It's good to be back, Kim. Appreciate you for checking with us. It's people like you. We had to come back. We're very thankful for all the loyal supporters.
Yeah.
All the loyal. And everybody out there, please like, subscribe, and share. And
subscribe.
At least do that. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and share.
I really, hey, if you're on YouTube and you're watching, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're on Facebook and you're watching, do us a favor, y'all. You say you're supporting us, support us by going over to YouTube, to that channel, to my channel, Antonio Jemison Mansplaining. Go to that page and subscribe. That's how you really show that you're supporting us. That's how we can see your support, okay? So we appreciate your comments. We appreciate all the comments. We appreciate the likes and everything. We really need those subscriptions, though. We really need those subscriptions. We're trying to build the channel, y'all. We're trying to build the channel. Hey, Duck, man. Hey, another good night, bro. Another good
night indeed, brother. Another good night indeed. Perhaps we can continue some of these juicy topics next week, man. Like I say, it's good to be back, shaking the rust off. Everybody out there, Mansplaining the world, listen, spread the word, like, subscribe, share. It's going to get better and better. We got a ton of things we're going to do coming up this fall. And stay tuned in. That's what we took a break for also, was to revamp and come with some new stuff. I want to thank everybody out there. Tony, thank you for having me. And also, let me go pick your nephew up from work. And on that note, Duckie boy, out.
Duckie boy is out. Peace out, my brother. He's going to pick up my nephew, Deuce Melvin 2. He's going to pick him up. Hey, y'all, this has been a pretty good subject tonight. And I appreciate Kimberly Slaughter. You had a whole lot to say tonight I couldn't put it all up. It was too much. You would have took over the show. You would have took over the show if I'd have read all of that. But I appreciate it. I'm gonna go back and read it. I'm gonna go back and read those notes as well, though. Hey guys, stick with us as we stick with you guys. Please go and subscribe to the channel. Please go and subscribe to the channel. One last time, please go and subscribe to the channel. Based off of what we talked about today, what we feel like, we run into a lot of women that have some unrealistic expectations of the type of man that she's looking for. And I basically submit that a lot of times that's just a front. It's a front because she's single and she probably knows she's gonna be single for a while. So that's used as a cover. It's used as a cover. If you can't measure up to this list, then then he's not for me. Knowing that nobody can equal up to that list, so that gives you safety in saying, well, I haven't found a man that can equal up to what I need. Drop that list, you guys. Drop that. Drive in your lane. Drive along with the people that are in the lanes with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Stop discounting people for crazy reasons because he ain't got a weekend condo, because he don't make six figures, okay? Because he ain't 6 foot tall. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You get women that's 5'3", 5'4" that say they won't date a man if he's under 6 foot tall. That's ridiculous. And it all stems down to the fact that you're thinking about your kids and you don't want your kids to be short. So you go and try to pick the tallest man that you can find. That's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. So, but we gotta get out of those stereotypes, guys. There are a lot of people out there that get missed out on, like Kim said, like you said earlier, Kimberly. A lot of good girls get looked over. Do you know how many good guys get looked over? Do you have an idea of how many good guys get looked over because he don't fit that list? Because he don't fit that list. What list am I talking about? I'm talking about this
Women
list.
be out here creating super niggas in their mind. They don't even be looking at the niggas right in front of them. That's the difference between men and women. We see who here.
Right.
Women down here think it's a unicorn nigga with long dick and a lot of money and a weekend house, and this nigga write poetry and can draw, and he a thug and he can fight and lift weights and don't eat pork. You crazy?
Hey, it's a lot of women out there looking for that dude. For the most part, women, that dude does not exist. And if he does, you can probably guarantee he probably does not want you. He might even be gay. You never know. He can have all that stuff and he can be gay. So he definitely don't want you. So stop with all these superficial standards that what we have for people that can be good for us. And give somebody a chance. Everybody deserves a chance, even a second chance. It is what it is. Hey, I'm getting ready to get out of here, you guys. It's Wednesday night. It's 10:08 p.m. here on the East Coast, you guys. I'm getting ready to sign off. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope that you tune in next week. We're gonna have more good topics. Hopefully, we might have an interview next week. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. We might have us an interview next week. So just make sure you tune in with us every Wednesday night here on YouTube at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. It's your boy, Toneyjem. You know what we do. You know what we say. Go and be great, because giving less than your best, sir, ma'am, that is failure. I'm your boy, Toneyjem. And this is Manplaining. We are out of here.
Manplaining. Only a man can explain mansplaining.